I think that, one of the executives said something about Justin Herbert. Like, if you were starting a team now with looking at longevity, everything, who would you get? And Justin Herbert was like the answer.
He's in
Like,
top 10. If I were doing that, he's in the top 10 somewhere. I mean, I'd have to really write it down, but worst case, I can't see him outside of 12 or 13 in the league.
I think he's going to be a top 5 guy, no problem, especially how they're, like I said, they're using him. But remember when he got drafted, he slid. Tua went above him. A couple people did. Like, it became this big recency bias. Like, going into his senior year, Justin Herbert was the guy. Oregon didn't have, like, a phenomenal year, but it didn't change any of his physical attributes, and he slid in the draft, and they picked him up.
He slid one. I mean, to be fair, he slid one spot. But I tell my brother all the time, he's a huge Dolphins fan. One of the biggest mistakes they ever made was not taking Herbert over Tua.
Ever.
Well, so
if they had Tua with Hill and with some of those playoff teams they had, I think they would have went a lot further, Ryan.
I was going to say, I think it's crazy to think he's like a top 5 guy. I think that's jumping the gun a little bit. But, if you're starting a franchise, he's definitely in the top 12 somewhere in the starting quarterbacks.
It's fair. It's a fair point. I think he will be a top 5.
He's had time, right? He's already had 3, 4, 5 years. Come on, man. He's had great weapons too. He's had running backs. He's had receivers. He's not the Brady. Nah, I'm not always talking Brady. Don't get me wrong. But like Brady switched people all the time. Like you never knew what someone was going to do in a given year. If they got timed up with Brady, like White and Herbert, Amendola, and all those guys, like they did Welker. They did special things with Tom Brady. And I mean, he's had the guys. He's had some of them. So we'll see. And I'm not disrespecting because I think he's a great quarterback. And I would take him in the top 12 somewhere. I have to write it down, but I don't know. Top 5 is a little aggressive.
I think 2 years from now, we're going to be talking about him top 5 for sure. That's just my opinion. And I understand what you're saying, but you're comparing him to like the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like
I just mean in the switching of personnel. That's the only what I'm comparing.
Yeah. No,